Welcome to BIG Z Sports presentation of high school basketball play-by-play coverage. In this IVC matchup, the Tusky Valley Trojans host the Strasburg Tigers. Tonight's game is presented by Keim Home Center, WM Commercial Roofing, Altman, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Now let's head courtside to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio with BIG Z Sports.
Welcome to Tusky Valley High School, and it is another season that we are kicking off here on BIG Z Sports. We will have the 0-1 Tusky Valley Trojans as they play host to the 1-1 Strasburg Tigers, with coverage brought to you by Keim Home Center, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, WM Commercial Roofing, and Altman Hospital. Welcome into the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Kail. Joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio tonight is my man, Adam Ciereszewski, and for Claxon Communications, Jacob Heading and Aidan Garabrandt. Well, Adam, we're back at it for another season of high school basketball. An early IVC tilt between these two-story programs. Strasburg 1-1 with lots of experience. Tusky Valley 0-1, and they are very young. What do we expect tonight out of this game?
I think it's going to be it should be a great basketball game. These two communities they butt up against one another. These kids each know each other. Two good coaches, two good programs. They're going to go at it early in the season. They're still trying to get a feel for what they can do and what they can't do. And I'll tell you what, I bet by people tuning in, if they didn't even see the court, they could probably guess what gymnasium we're in based on the music that's being played by one Mr. Aaron Stump, one of our dudes.
Yeah, Stumpy decides that he's going to blow us out of the arena tonight so that we won't be able to do a pregame. But nonetheless, we got it going. Anyway, It is time to go ahead and take a timeout because we will obviously want to hear from the coaches, and that's what it's all about. And whenever we do that, it's always a good thing. Of course, Jeff Wallach LLC jumping on board with our coaches' interviews. When we come back on the Wood Electric pregame show, we will have those interviews, and then we will roll into the keys to the game brought to you by Needenthal & Company, your PAC drilling starting lineups and tip-off between the Tigers and Trojans right after this on BIG Z Sports.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
BIG Z Sports coverage of boys high school basketball rolls on. I am Kail, being joined courtside by Strasburg head coach Phil Shorey, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. You start off, Coach, 1-1, a win over Fairless and a loss to Orville back on Tuesday. Talk about your first 2 games and how you feel your team has played.
And so in the first 2, we deal with 2 different kinds of play style. Fairless was, played a little slower. It really allowed us to focus in defensively. And they were JV players. They never played in a varsity game. And so we bring all those guys back that have played an entire year at that speed. They developed, they've learned, and that they're poised and they're ready to go out there and to play a varsity basketball game now. And so that's really beneficial for us, whether they're juniors now or even, Ryan Becker being a sophomore, engaged being a 2-year, 3-year varsity starter now. But as far as leadership, it was something that I don't think we had a lot of last year. I think it was guys trying to figure out who they are as varsity players. We've seen guys like, our captains, Parker Edwards and Ryan Becker really holding our guys to a standard of, this is what practice is going to be. We're going to go hard at this, and there's certain times in practice where they'll look over at me and say, he's not doing this right, run him. and we'll get out and we run them. I give my captains a lot of freedom to exercise their leadership on our team. It's not just a title they get. There's a lot of things that come with that. They are the guys that communicate my message to the locker room when it's not getting through the right way. Even Gage Moore has been, a better leader and really taking our younger freshmen that are playing in our JV time. You can see them at practice. They're pulling them to the side and they're talking to them and they're teaching them, and it becomes more of a teacher-student thing where they understand what they're doing, and now the message isn't coming from me for those younger guys, it's coming from the players. Right. I think that's something that we need to continue to build on, and when those freshmen are seniors, they need to do the same thing as they go.
Absolutely. And Coach, with that leadership role, also a lot of your kids play multiple sports because you're a smaller school, like you said. How do you actually think that's an advantage or disadvantage? I think most coaches would say it's an advantage.
Yeah. I encourage our guys to play every sport they can. Between football, basketball, and baseball being the three biggest at any school, I tell them I want them to go play. I want them to go out there and compete in different ways. I want their bodies to be trained in different ways because it translates here. And the thing that I was telling them, though, with being a multi-sport athlete is that you have to do multiple things at a time, right? You can't just be a basketball player in the wintertime. You have to keep throwing a baseball afterwards, and tell our guys, if you're playing baseball, which I don't even know if we have one maybe, if after practice you want to go to the baseball, workouts and you want to throw a little bit, go. I encouraged our guys, with football, they're not going to be able to come after school to fall workouts, but I was in the gym 2 days a week, 6 a.m. Right. You can come in here and you can get shots up, and I think we're still at a point where we're trying to build where they're actually willing to do that. I know Coach Morse was doing football lifting, at 6 a.m. during basketball season, and I think that's the point we need to get to, where we do have guys that are playing multiple sports, but they need to understand that multiple sport athletes means doing multiple sports at a time. Not enough to get hurt when you're in football season trying to do a basketball workout. We're never going to do that, but you can't not pick up a ball from August to November and expect to still be the same player or even get better after that. Right. I'm a full supporter of our guys playing multiple sports, but they need to learn that if you're going to get any better, you got to do these multiple sports all the time.
Absolutely. Coach, finally, you got a feisty Tusky Valley team, a young Tusky Valley team you face tonight. What's it going to take to get a big road win?
And so I think our big things, and we tell the kids that we're going to focus in on us and doing our system right and our defensive schemes right, and that's what we are really building towards right now. We spend time going through, we know everything they're going to run. We went through it, we broke it down, we have our system set up, but it's about execution there. It's about paying attention to those things. Are we going to jam this guy? Are we going to make sure that we're jumping to the ball? Are we going to be in the right spots? Are we going to rotate on our help? This comes down to, are we going to execute what we're expected to execute, especially on the defensive side of the ball? Our 2-hour practices, an hour and 15 minutes are spent defensively, because we know that if we're going to win a lot of games, and we got to hold teams to low amounts of points. So that's what we're looking for here, is for guys to step up on that end, and with good defense, offense comes.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
You got it. Go Tigers.
That was Tigers head coach Phil Shorey, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we return, I'll be joined courtside by Tusky Valley head coach Terry Seitz right after this on Big Z Sports.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show. I am Chris Kail. Joining me courtside, powered by Jeff Wallach LLC, is Tusky Valley head coach Terry Seitz. Coach, your first game on Tuesday, you lost to John Glenn. You told me we didn't play very well. Talk about what you think went wrong, but then what you also think went right in that game.
It was a really good learning experience for us. John Glenn is going to be a very good basketball team this year. We knew that coming in, and honestly, it's one of those moments where we knew they were good, but then when you see them up close, they're really good. They had 11 guys they could throw at us. So, if I'm looking for good things, like we did a lot of things wrong, but, from a good standpoint, we are young, we're inexperienced. It was good for us to see that type of pressure and kind of open our eyes.
Coach, you have an inexperienced roster this year. Talk about how different it's been leading up to the season, because in the years past, you've had experienced rosters with a lot of returners. Does it make coaching fun again, or would you rather just go back to letting the kids run the practices?
I think coaching's always fun. I mean, if it's not fun, it's maybe time to get out. Right. We only have one senior, but honestly, he's a great leader. He's very vocal in practice, Marcus McNichols, and he actually didn't even play last year, so he's inexperienced in himself, but he's doing a great job keeping everybody active. And even after Tuesday night, I felt like the next 2 days of practice were the best practices we've had all year.
Coach, an experienced Strasburg team awaits you tonight for your first home game of the year. How will you defend them at both ends?
Well, Gage Moore is a problem. Gage Moore is a very good basketball player, and they have some other pieces around them. But we really just need to box out. We need to rebound the ball and just kind of dictate the pace of the game.
So you think one of those keys to victory is obviously boxing out, rebounding, correct?
Physical, gritty basketball, absolutely. We got to win that side of the ball.
Okay, so finally, what are your 3 keys to victory tonight to get that first win of the year and protect home court?
I feel like we need to dictate the pace of the game. We definitely have to just, get after it defensively, play more confidently on the offensive end, but we got to box out. We got to win rebounds tonight.
Coach, always thank you for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That was Tusky Valley head coach Terry Seitz, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we return, it'll be time for the Niedenthal & Company keys to the game, the PAC drilling starting lineups and tip-off between the Tigers and Trojans on Claxon Communications with Big Z Sports.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. Aaron Stump still blaring it in our ears, and we appreciate that. I'm trying to see if he'll get it up louder.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
We might as well.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get on to our Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. First, for the Strasburg Tigers, the visitors, Adam Ciereszewski, what are our Niedenthal & Company keys to the game?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, Chris. The Tigers being another road game for them. They just had one at Orville. That didn't go the way they wanted it to. They can't let the crowd get into this one. They got to just play their game, limit the mistakes, and just stay the course of Strasburg Tiger basketball.
I agree. The Niedenthal & Company keys to the game for the Tusky Valley Trojans. Coach Seitz talked about it in his interview. They've got to box out. They've got to win the rebounding contest, right? You've got to win on the glass tonight if you're the Tusky Valley Trojans, and they need to control the pace. They don't want to get out and run. They want to run some offense and slow things down a little bit. When we come back, we will have our starting lineups brought to you by PAC Drilling from Tusky Valley High School right after this on Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting hartzlers.com.
Do you hunt, fish, sew, or have a hobby that you would like to share with someone? Hi, this is Noah Sugg with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we are faced with our biggest commitment in matching 56 littles with Bigs. We will match a little with you that shares the same interests and enjoys the same things, so you can do what you enjoy and change the life of a little at the same time. To learn more, we ask you call 339-6916 or visit bigs4kids.com/volunteer. Thank you.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kail, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kail Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kail, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School, and we just got to listen to an awesome rendition of the Star Spangled Banner from Bailey Seitz, head coach Seitz's son. What an incredible job, Adam.
He does a great job every time we're here. We've had the privilege many times to hear him sing that, and he does a phenomenal job each time.
Wow, what a great rendition. Thank you so much to Bailey Seitz for doing that. And it is time to get on with our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Strasburg Tigers, head coached by Phil Shorey. And our starting lineups, of course, brought to you by PAC Drilling. Starting for the Tigers, number 1, Ryan Becker, a sophomore, averages 10.5 points per game, 5.5 rebounds. Gage Bonifant, a junior, wears number 2, 4.5 points per game and 3 rebounds. Cody Tuning, a senior, averages 4.5 points per game and 1.5 rebounds. He wears number 11. Number 21, Parker Edwards, a senior, 4.5 points a game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And number 32, Gage Moore, seems like he's been here for 7 years, but he is still a junior, averaging 14.5 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And now time for your Tusky Valley Trojans starting lineup. Number 0, he's a junior, Isaac Matthews, 5'10", averaging 8 points and 2 rebounds per game. Marcus McNichols, he's a senior, wears number 2, 6 foot, averaging 2 points, 2 rebounds. Spencer Miller, he's a sophomore, wearing number 3, 6'2", 7 points a game, 4 rebounds. Cole Kuykendall, wearing number 5, he's also a junior. He averages 9 points a game, 3 rebounds at 6'2". And number 10, Barrett Bandy, he's a junior, 6'3", averaging 4 points and 4 blocks per game. And now we'll just let you listen to a much better rendition of the Tusky Valley starting lineups. How's that sound?
Absolutely. Let's do that. Again, your starting lineups brought to you by PAC Drilling. Here is Aaron Stump. Hopefully you can hear him.
Marcus McNichols and Landon Fletcher continue to lock down and defense for the Trojans. Spencer Miller passes the ball down the fair. Bandy, turn around, and good. Another steal by Brody May. Hands out to Landon Sowers, who jumps down the court and starts being tapped in the Trojans. And now, introducing your Tusky Valley Trojans. At the point, the 5'10" junior, number 0, Isaac Matthews. At forward, the 6' senior, number 2, Marcus Nichols. And another forward, the 6'2" sophomore, number 3, Spencer Miller. On a wing, the 6'2" junior, number 5, Cole Kirkendall. And another forward, 6'3" junior, number 2, Barrett Bandy. The Trojans are led by assistant coaches Brent Franks, Matt Eady, Chase Cooper, led by head coach Mr. Terry Sykes.
I'll tell you what, Chris, every time I'm up here for a game, even if I'm in the stands watching it, when he's done doing the national anthem, I think I could run right through that wall. Or when he's done doing starting lineup,
yeah,
I could run through that wall over there.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant 100%. Again, welcome into Tusky Valley High School, our first high school basketball game of the year. Ready to rock and roll here with Claxon Communications. Of course, coverage tonight all brought to you by WM Commercial Roofing, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Keim Home Center, and Altman Hospital. It is go time. As we get ready to go, it is Barrett Bandy, it is Gage Moore, and we are underway from Tusky Valley High School with the Trojans controlling the opening tip. Spencer Miller has it over on the far wing right in front of the Strasburg bench. Makes the entry pass to Kirkendall. Kirkendall, the little spin move, shot up no good, and rebounded by Parker Edwards of the Tigers, and they'll have their first offensive possession. Edwards going to hand the ball off. They'll swing it around, and he's going to get it back on the left wing. Goes to Gage Moore on the elbow. Spin move in the lane. Shot up off the glass. Wouldn't go in. A nice offensive board. No good by Ryan Becker, and it's retrieved by Tusky Valley. They'll come the other way. Isaac Matthews with it. He'll give it off to Kirkendall. And now Tusky Valley will reset. So a couple misses on the opening possessions for both teams, Adam.
Yeah, Coach Seitz not going to like seeing that offensive rebound down there or on the Strasburg end, but I'm sure that's no harm, no foul on that one.
Absolutely is. Spencer Miller has it on the left wing. He'll go top of the key back to Matthews. Matthews, a little dribble drive, the jump stop, and he'll get into trouble and almost threw it away. Good job by the Tusky Valley Trojans to stay. And again, we talked about in our Niedenthal Company keys to the game, play at your pace. Get good shots. Don't get in a hurry. Strasburg's experience, they want to get out and run at them. Tusky Valley does not want to do that.
No, and they're doing what they want to do right now.
Matthews in the lane off the window and scores, and we've got our first 2 points of the basketball game. The Tusky Valley Trojans take a quick 2-0 lead, and now we'll come into a little bit of token pressure. Down at the other end, I believe that was blocked, wasn't it, Adam?
Well, it was an entry pass that got knocked away, and then it hit the rim and bounced out.
So Barrett Bandy kind of deflecting that one for the Trojans as they have the ball back on the offensive end of things. Matthews with it on the left wing. Matthews will dribble drive off the shot up and no good off the rim. He gets his own rebound. Another offensive board in this basketball game. 3-point shot up, no good, and rebounded by Gage Moore. Gage said, look, I've had enough of this. We're not doing this anymore.
No, I'll take that ball, and we're going to go the other way.
Right, and we'll go the other way with it. Now he's going to inbound from the baseline.
I'll tell you what, one thing you can almost expect every time you watch a Terry Seitz coach basketball team, you see that there's no rushing. They are in no hurry. They're going to get the shot that they want.
Tuning has it. And he'll give it off to Gage Moore. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Parker Edwards in front of the Tusky Valley bench. And shot up. And going to have a foul on the Strasburg Tigers.
going to call that
Actually,
foul.
I'm sorry, it's on Tusky Valley. Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be on number 10, Barrett Bandy. That'll be his first. It looked like the Trojans kind of separated the lane a little too much, left too big of a gap. Gage Moore was able to go in, get the entry pass, and get to the foul line.
First Federal Community Bank trip to the foul line. Gage Moore knocks the first one in for the first points of the ball game for Strasburg. Gage Moore has it. Averaging again 14.5 points per game. He spins it, fires it up, and both are good. So we're knotted at 2. From Tusky Valley High School, and Tusky Valley almost turned it over again. Here is Kirkendall. Kirkendall in the corner. Good defense by Edwards. Edwards slapping at the ball. Really good defense. Came close to a 5-second call there, Adam. Barrett Bandy had it, and he got it off to Matthews. Matthews with it on the right wing. Now being double teamed, a little zone defense. Now they switch back to the man. We're still in a little bit of a zone.
You can see it, though. They're, if what they're looking for is not there, they'll kick it back out and just start it over.
100%. Bandy had it, lost it. Turnover, Tusky Valley, their first of the game. Here comes Edwards, off the window and scores. Parker Edwards with his first two of the game. And Strasburg leads 4-2, just about the midway point of this first quarter from Tusky Valley.
Yeah, low scoring first quarter so far, but again, both teams just kind of feeling each other out. So you can almost expect that, especially with a conference opponent like this.
Absolutely. McNichols has it. He'll make the entry pass, and off the window and scores is Kirkendall.
Yeah, Kuykendall had a good look there at the glass, and easy bucket there for the Trojans.
So a little bit of token pressure again, a little zone token pressure out of Tusky Valley, and they forced a turnover. Second Strasburg turnover, as Tusky Valley will set it up in the backcourt, bring it across as we are under 4 minutes to play, opening quarter. And Isaac Matthews, the 5'10 junior, has it. A dribble with the right hand. Give off top of the key to Kirkendall. Spencer Miller has it now, and a little bit of contact there. Probably could have got that one on Edwards.
Yeah, they're kind of letting him play right now.
A little bit.
Little body there.
Nothing wrong with that. And a blocked shot by Becker, and Becker has it. We're going to have a foul.
Yeah.
How about Ryan Becker with the first block of the night?
Yeah, he went up right with it and took care of that shot. McNichols is going to get called for his first foul of the night, so that's 2 on the Trojans.
Do you call a trip there?
Tackle.
Tackle. He prevented him from getting upfield.
Yeah.
I mean down court. 3:36 to play, knotted at 4. Strasburg with 2 turnovers early on. Tusky Valley with 1. Here is Tuning. Tuning thought about the three-point shot, will dribble into the lane, and he almost lost it. Becker recovers it. He does lose it. And another turnover for Strasburg, as Tusky Valley will come the other way. Here is Miller. Miller off the window, no good. Shot being affected there by Edwards. Good defense out of Strasburg in transition. And a little sloppy. You can tell it's a little early in the season.
Yeah, Coach Phil Shorey can't be real happy right now. The Tigers, they're kind of their own worst enemy right now. They can't get control of the ball. Too many turnovers to start the game.
Boffman in for Strasburg at that last time out. And Cody Tuning finds the bottom of the net from 3 from the right wing. And the Tigers with a 3-point lead.
I mean, really, Chris, if you're the Trojans, you're not going to change anything you're doing because it's working right now.
100%. Nice entry pass. Bandy had it, almost traveled with it. And he gets a 3-second call. It's turnover, Tusky Valley. I mean, Bandy had it. If he just would have went up with the shot, he's in great position.
Kuykendall made a phenomenal pass from the 3-point line, and you're right. If he would have just went straight up, that's an easy bucket for the Trojans.
So Strasburg will inbound it in the backcourt. This is Parker Edwards. They'll slide it over to Ryan Becker. Becker and Edwards, 2-man game in the backcourt. We're getting real close to a violation as they get it across. Now with it over in the corner was Boffman. They'll swing it around. Tuning has it. He'll fire up another 3, and he got it. Cody Tuning, 2 for 2 from distance. And the Tigers take a 10-4 lead, 2 minutes to play first quarter. Matthews with it, being guarded by Tuning. Back into that man-to-man defense for the Strasburg Tigers. Matthews right down Broadway, tried to drop it off and turned it over. Both teams with 3 first-quarter turnovers now.
Yeah, good idea, but the Strasburg defense just they collapsed too quick, beat the pass to the Trojan player.
Gage Moore double-teamed, has it stripped away, and a good takeaway right there by Brody May. As he checked in early on, as Strasburg now with 4 turnovers, just trying to find themselves, but they do have a 6-point lead with 1.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Kirkendall has it. He'll dribble out of trouble, almost turned it over off the back of his leg. Kirkendall with the left hand. Really good defense by Edwards. Here's Matthews. Matthews into the high post, and he'll give it off. Shot up off the window, no good. And we've got a foul. Spencer Miller going to head to the foul line for Tusky Valley.
Yeah, it looked like there was a foul, and then I didn't hear the whistle right away. A little bit of a delayed call, but definitely the right call.
Absolutely. Tusky Valley making their first trip to the First National Bank, the First Federal Community Bank foul line. It's early on.
It is.
First shot's up and good. We're allowed to make mistakes too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So at the foul line again, Spencer Miller, the 6'2 sophomore, averaging 7 points a game, has his first 2. Both from the First Federal Community Bank foul line are good, and we approach 1 minute to play with the Tigers by 4. Again, token pressure by Tusky Valley working well. Good spin move and a block party starting for Kirkendall as he swatted that one away. 2 blocks now for Tusky Valley. 5 turnovers for Strasburg. Tusky Valley going to try and cut this to a 1-possession game.
Oh, look how you picked that ball up.
Really close as May goes glass and scores. Brody May does cut it to a 1-possession game. And you're right, I thought he carried it. Little hesitation there.
Yeah. A little bit of NBA dribbling there before the move.
Just a little bit. The freshman Lucas Gopp into the basketball game now. He has it, gives it across to Edwards. They try to break the press. 6 turnover by Strasburg. Phil Shorey not happy as May has it, and he'll give it off. They'll swing it around. Matthews has it, right wing, 12 seconds. Matthews dribbling towards the center of the court. Referee telling Terry Seitz, you got to get back to your bench. 5 seconds.
All he was missing was a jersey. He was out there.
2 seconds. Matthews does not get it off. Just waited forever, doesn't get it off, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Strasburg 10, Tusky Valley 8. Back in a minute, right after this on Big Z Sports.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. The Strasburg Tigers wearing those black road uniforms with the orange numerals trimmed in white. They will have the basketball to lead things off.
We can act like I was in the huddle with Coach Phil Shorey.
Okay, we can do that.
It's going to be 2 simple words. Slow down.
Slow down.
That's all they got to do. They got to slow down. Tusky, coming into Tusky Valley, they press. They've pressed forever. Strasburg's trying to push through it too fast, and I think that's why a lot of the turnovers the Tigers are having are stemming from that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Strasburg has the ball knocked out of bounds. They have the 2-point lead. Bonifant going to inbound the ball from his own, or from the Tusky Valley bench, I should say. Becker has it left wing. We'll slide it over to Gopp, the freshman. Getting some minutes here. A couple of freshmen, Boffman and Gopp. Boffman, of course, played football and got hurt like first game of the year, Coach Jim Morris told us, but looks like he's good to go for basketball season. That's good.
Yeah. Marcus McNichols just picked up his second foul early in the second quarter here, so that's something they're going to have to watch.
Absolutely. And again, remember those team fouls reset after each quarter. New to last year. Yes. Shot goes off the back of the rim and no good from the First Federal Community Bank foul line for Parker Edwards. I still don't like that, but it is what it is. Off the back of the rim, no good. So missing both at the First Federal Community Bank foul line was Parker Edwards, and Tusky Valley now back with the basketball. About 40 seconds gone by in quarter number 2. Tusky Valley trails by 2 with the basketball. And a little push off there for Kirkendall, and they're actually going to call the defensive foul there. I thought maybe a little chicken wing there from number 5 in white, but.
Well, I know that he was also kind of stuck in one spot there for a while. I thought he was on the verge of getting that 5-second call.
Yeah, so a couple of calls.
We were both wrong.
We were both wrong.
That's usually the way it goes.
Well, and, it goes to the Strasburg Gage Bonifant, the benefactor of the foul on the defensive end, and that's his first.
Yep.
Both teams with one. Nice spin move off the window, couldn't get it to finish. Bandy with the shot up, no good. He gets the offensive board, couldn't make the stick back to tie the ball game up. 6:54 to play. Strasburg with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Tuning thought about another 3-point shot. He's sitting 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Edwards has it, goes back to Tuning. Thought about it again, tipped away, and off the head of the official after Brody May tipped it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Strasburg. That's using your head if you're a zebra.
It is, and you can see the way the Strasburg offense is running. It's putting it tuning where he's getting open is in the corner. So what did Coach Seitz do? He makes sure Kirkendall is the one that's coming out, the tallest player on the floor for the Trojans, to limit those shots.
Ooh, thought about now a zone out of Tusky Valley. They'll swing that zone around to the other side. Here comes the ball for Strasburg into the hands of Boffman. Now back to Bonifant. Boffman with it. Little two-man game out front. Trying to find a hole in this zone is the Tigers. Gage Moore thought about the three. He'll dribble to the high post. Cut it across to Tuning, and a nice rebound. He took it away. Nice steal by Cody Tuning. He made the tip drill to save it and just straight hustle out of number 11 in black.
Yeah, it was. It was lack of communication on the side of the Tusky Valley Trojans.
Yeah, nobody told Brody May, hey, somebody's behind you. As May gets the rebound there, he'll give it off to Kirkendall. Kirkendall, a jab step, goes baseline. He's double-teamed. He'll kick it out. 3-point shot. Brody May, off the rim, no good. Barrett Bandy, the rebound. They'll swing it around. Here's Spencer Miller. Back to Matthews for three. Off the back of the rim, no good, and rebounded by Gage Moore. Moore will give it off to Boffman, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Again, a lot of two-way players for Strasburg, and you got to do that. 3-point shot is good. Tuning 3 for 3. You called it. You got to stop it.
Yeah, and if you notice, he came out to the wing this time. It takes that rotation away. It's a little harder for the zone to meet in the middle on the middle of the wing.
I was going to say not two-way players. I meant two-sport or sometimes three-sport players.
Yeah, absolutely.
From Strasburg.
Yeah.
So these kids very conditioned from football season. A playoff run for the Tigers. And a steal there from Becker. Becker will go coast to coast off the window and scores. Tusky Valley, their 5th turnover of the first half. Ryan Becker with a steal and a coast to coast for his first bucket. And the Tigers open up a 15-8 lead.
And you can tell just by the Trojans on the defensive side of the court that they know that they have to stop Becker and Moore.
3-point shot, Kirkendall, no good. Bandy up over the top, another rebound. 3-point shot on the way, off the rim, no good by Spencer Miller. And really the 3-point shooting from Tusky Valley, it just won't drop for them. They've had good looks.
They've had the shots, absolutely. They're working the ball well. They're finding the holes. And, those shots, a couple of those fall. It's still probably a 1-point game.
100%. Gage Moore with it. Now back into a man-to-man defense from Tusky Valley. They did away with the zone. Becker has it on the high post. He'll give back to Gage Moore. Moore going to drive the lane, and he traveled. I could read Gage's lips there to the official. That's not a travel. I didn't have the ball, he said.
Unfortunately, he also doesn't have the whistle.
No, he doesn't have the whistle, but he didn't have the ball.
No,
I think maybe somebody in white had the arm, but that's besides the point. Tusky Valley will have the basketball. They trail by 7, 3:36 to play in the first half. Spencer Miller with it, the sophomore. He'll swing it around to Kirkendall. Now Matthews with it in front of the Tiger bench. Man-to-man defense out of Strasburg. They've pretty much been in that man most of this game. Tusky Valley switched on defense on the defensive end, and right now just can't get one to go down. Is Kirkendall going to get the shot, the hoop, the harm? He'll head to the charity stripe, looking for the unconventional three-point play.
Yeah, what a great shot there, and stay focused to hit that one, and he didn't get the harm.
So 3:15 to play. Checking back in is Brody May, and Matthews going to take a seat for the Trojans. First Federal Community Bank trip to the foul line for number 5 in white. Cole Kirkendall, the junior, will rattle in the and one opportunity. And that is his 5th point of the evening. 3 minutes to play, and it's a 4-point game and almost a turnover in the backcourt for Strasburg, and they might run out of time here. It got close. Now back into that pressure. Gage Moore with it on the low post. He floated it up, no good. Had it blocked from behind, and they called a foul on the rebound well after the block from Kirkendall. Huh.
Interesting.
Head scratcher.
Yeah. Hey, it's early, right?
Well, right. Everybody makes mistakes, and the Zebras do as well.
Kirkendall picks up his first foul of the game, sending Gage Moore to the line for 2.
Gage Moore's first shot is up and good. He's perfect from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line.
You didn't just put the kicker kibosh on him, did you?
Well, I hope not.
Okay,
if so, he's going to come over here and punch me.
All
and
right.
I didn't.
You're good. All right.
Perfect from the line is Gage Moore. I told him before the game started, I said, look, no turnovers out of you tonight. He just laughed at me. I think he's got one already, though. So up the other side is Tusky Valley. Landon Sowers checked in, and a travel and another turnover for Brody May and Tusky Valley. Strasburg was 7. Tusky Valley was 6 in the first half. And it's 17-11. Tigers in front. Becker inbounds to Edwards. Parker Edwards, one of the 3 lone seniors on this Strasburg Tiger team. Gage Moore will get the entry pass. Becker, the turnaround jumper, shot up no good, and a defensive rebound by Brody May. He'll bring it up the far side. A jab step. He almost did it again. There's 3 times he almost caught the ball, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of hesitation in the dribble, and he could get called for that.
And I just wonder, because it was right in front of head coach Phil Shorey, and he's having a conversation right now with the official.
He's picking the ball up. It's very late.
Yeah, and there's one thing to blame for that, and that's the stuff you watch on TV.
100%. Couldn't agree with you more. Matthews has it. He'll get it over to Sowers. Sowers, just a sophomore, a 5'10 sophomore. And a dribble drive there by Spencer Miller, and good defense by Edwards, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it's actually not. It was floated out of bounds. I thought it was tipped.
I thought it was a tip ball there too, but there's zero reaction from anybody, so I think we missed that one.
We play on, yeah. And listen, we miss them too. You know who else missed? How about that state final today? 74-0 is a good dribble drive. Gage Bonifant gets the score. 74-0 in a high school state championship game. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Jeez. 19-11 after the Bonifant score, and 1:30 to play. And there's a nice drive off the window, no good, and an offensive rebound by McNichols.
They're going to call tuning on the foul there.
Oh, I thought that was a jump ball. No, I'm just saying. Do you agree?
Honestly, it looked like. I think it was Matthew, right? Or no, I'm sorry.
McNichols.
Yeah. It looked like he had firm possession of the ball, and Tuning kind of went up late and caused the foul, honestly.
All right. Well, guess what? We got a Cush Financial Group timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this on Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. Chris Kail, Adam Ciereszewski here with you. And coming out of that Cush Financial Group timeout, what do you think the message was from head coach Terry Seitz, trailing by 8 with a minute and a half to go?
Look, Chris, I mean, I think that their biggest thing right now is the turnovers. They're moving the ball well. They're playing. They're pressing well. They just got to limit their own turnovers.
So they get it in, and almost a turnover on the inbound there from Brody May as he got it into Matthews. 1:25 to play. Matthews going to do the crossover. He's at the foul line. He spins. Thought about the high post shot, and no foul there on Becker.
I was going to say, now, that's a foul. That's a lot of body contact.
100%. Brody May going to try and drive against Becker. Another jab step and a drive. Here comes May into the lane. Shot up no good. Got his own rebound. Goes up with it. Scores! The hoop and harm. Brody May said, hey, hop on the back, boys, and let's go.
That's his third rebound, and if I'm not mistaken, Chris, they've all been on the offensive glass.
I believe you're right. And I think he has a block, too.
He's playing a whale of a game.
Doing a nice job as the 6'3 junior. He averages 7 a game, 75% free throw shooter, as he'll take another trip to the First Federal Community Bank foul line right here. Take a couple of dribbles, and he'll fire it up there and gets the and one. So Tusky Valley remains perfect from the charity stripe, and we've reached a minute to go in the first half. Tusky Valley climbs to within 5, 19-14. Now that token pressure, little token zone pressure out of Tusky Valley. Now they're going to drop into a man-to-man out of that token pressure. Gage Moore has it, 40 seconds. Playing a little keep away. Moore going to dribble into the foul line. Double teamed. Almost taken away. He tips it back out to Edwards. Boffman had it in the corner, and he tipped it back to Edwards, and now Bonifant has it with 24 seconds.
And now they're just going to wait for the last shot.
I mean, that's all right. I probably would have done that. I was a little surprised Gage took the dribble drive to the foul line in the first place, but,
yeah,
you know, hey, 13 seconds. Here is Edwards. Parker Edwards, the senior, being double teamed out front. Here is Bonifant for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by May with a second and a half left. He throws it down. And we've reached halftime. The Strasburg Tigers 19, Tusky Valley 14. We will start our First National Bank of Denison halftime show right after this Cush Financial Group timeout on Big Z Sports with Claxon Communications.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. The First National Bank of Denison halftime show, and Ellie Wallach, one of the sophomore star of the Tusky Valley Lady Trojans that we will get to see here down the road on Big Z Sports.
Yep.
Had the chance to do the 45-second challenge where you make a layup, a foul shot, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot to win a prize, and she missed about 7 foul shots that cost her dearly, and I'm sure Matt Ward's not happy.
He's still standing at the scorer's table. He's probably he's a little shook by that.
He's a little upset, I would imagine. All right, the Strasburg Tigers have the lead at halftime, 19-14. Adam, you have some of the individual stats.
Yes, I do. Cole Kirkendall, he leads the Trojans with 5 points. Brody May, 4 points, 4 rebounds off the bench for the Trojans. Let's see, Spencer Miller's got a bucket, and Isaac Matthews also has a bucket, and that will total up to I missed a point. Look at that, I already missed a point. I missed a point. We'll figure it out.
I don't know what to tell you.
On to the Strasburg Tigers, because that doesn't add up.
Listen, it's all good.
Yeah.
What did we talk about? It's early.
Yep. Cody Tuning, he leads all scorers with 9 points. He's got 3 threes. Gage Moore's got 4 points, 4 rebounds. And then you got Ryan Becker, Gabe Bonifant, and Parker Edwards all with a bucket for the Strasburg Tigers. Let's see if that adds up right. It does, 19 points.
It does? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So the team statistics, both teams with 7 first-half turnovers on the evening. And Strasburg, from the First Federal Community Bank foul line, are 4-6 at 67%. Tusky Valley 3 for 3 at 100%. Did you miss the 1 point from May?
I found it, Brody May.
Brody
so
May's.
He and Kirkendall are actually tied with 5 apiece for the Trojans.
Well, there
you
you go.
We found it. That was bothering me if you couldn't tell.
Well, and that's all right. So, again, the First National Bank of Denison halftime show rolls on. Again, Strasburg Their only loss of the year so far was to Orville back on Tuesday, 71-30. Ryan Becker with 8 points. They defeated Fairless in their opener, 59-33. Gage Moore, 24 points. Becker added 13. And for Tusky Valley, only one game on the year. They lost to John Glenn, 62-37. Isaac Matthews, 8 points and 2 rebounds. Kirkendall, 9 points and 3 boards. Brody May, 7 points off the bench. Last season, Tusky Valley beat Strasburg at Strasburg, 59-41. Back on January 16th and on February 17th, Strasburg beat Tusky Valley, 53-49 at Tusky Valley. So both teams won on the opposition's court. And right now, the opposition is leading this one.
It's holding true.
It's holding true. That's going to do it for our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. When we return, second half between the Trojans and Tigers. After this on Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences. And we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. Second half getting ready to get underway. Again, a huge thank you to the First National Bank of Denison for running our halftime show. Also going back and thanking our coaches' interviews brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. And look, the coaches figuring things out, making changes. The Tigers lead by 5. And the second half getting ready to get underway again. Sponsors tonight, all of your coverage brought to you by Altman Hospital, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Keim Home Center, and WM Commercial Roofing, and Adam Ciereszewski. An entertaining first half of our first game of the year.
It really was, and I look for it to be about the same in the second half here. These Coach Seitz has got a great game plan against the Tigers, and Coach Shorey, I'm sure he made some adjustments at the half.
Tusky Valley will start with the basketball as McNichols tried to make the drive. He'll get back out to Matthews. Again, Tusky Valley in those home whites. Black numerals trimmed in red as they'll swing it around the perimeter. McNichols will drive the lane, gets a jump stop, almost drug that back foot and turned it over. 8th turnover for Tusky Valley, their first in the second half as Tuning pokes it away. And Strasburg back with the basketball. Bonifant has it. He'll swing it around to Gage Moore. Moore to Edwards. Edwards right in front of head coach Phil Shorey. Back to Tuning, who was 3 for 3 from long distance, and he's open in the corner if they want him again. Didn't get it to him quick enough. Tuning thought about going high post to Gage Moore. Gage been kind of quiet, surprisingly.
A little
no
bit.
Points. I'm sorry, he's got 4.
He does.
4 points.
Yeah, he's got 4 points, but I mean, it just goes to show you that that's what the Trojans knew. They needed to do their best to shut him down. Mission accomplished so far.
100%, and I think all 4 from the foul line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So Tusky Valley gets the turnover. And with the basketball now is McNichols. McNichols will give off to Matthews. Matthews going to drive the left side of the lane. Stops, pops, shot up off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Gage Bonifant. And Strasburg will come the other way with Parker Edwards. The senior will cross the timeline. Go ahead, Adam.
A little bit of a sluggish start here to start the second half. Both teams just kind of looking like they're going through the motions right now.
Yeah, 19-14, 2 minutes gone by, and not a lot has happened in this one. Gage Moore for 3. Bad shot off the back of the rim, way too strong. And a rebound by Tusky Valley. They'll bring the ball across the timeline. Spencer Miller gives it off to Matthews. Matthews will take a couple dribbles with the right hand, cross over to the left, and then bounce pass to Kirkendall. Kirkendall for 3, no good. Tuning with the rebound. And Tusky Valley continues to stay ice cold from the from the three-point line.
Yeah, shots are at a premium this evening. You take away the Tigers' 3 3-pointers by Tuning,
and
they only got 10 points.
Yeah, and this is a real sloppy ball game. And looks like we've got a foul on the inside, and it.
Well,
by the way, McNichols,
yeah, McNichols obviously got called for his third. That's 100% based on reaction.
Right, 100% based on reaction that he had his hand in the cookie jar. So McNichols will take a seat.
You got May that enters for him, and May had a great first half.
Right, Brody May, a really good first half in it. They're right on cue, Adam. You must know what you're talking about. As a second Strasburg turnover and a steal for May. May will have it out top. He'll dribble with the right hand down the right side of the lane and some contact. And now all of a sudden we're going to start calling everything.
And you know, it's sometimes it's just the way the game flows. It came to our attention last year. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes it just tightens up a little bit.
Right,
That's all.
And I get it. Just be consistent. If they're going to call it on both ends, as Matthews bangs in the three-point shot. And Tusky Valley finally gets a three-pointer to go, and it's a 2-point basketball game. Becker has it, high post, being double-teamed, and now kicked away. Good defense by Miller.
I'll tell you, the Trojans' defense is smothering.
It is. They're doing a nice job right now. And in Strasburg, I feel like Strasburg should be winning this basketball game by double digits. And you look at a scoreboard, and it's 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Yep. When they have the opportunities to extend that lead, it seems like they have a turnover.
Yeah,
or they get a foul call. Something happens,
right?
And it takes the potential for points takes it away.
And when you go back to the Niedenthal and Company keys to the game, it is 100% in favor of what Tusky Valley wants to do.
Yeah.
It just is. So Gage Moore has it.
I mean, look how much since the start of the game, what Tusky Valley's doing has changed the game plan.
100%.
Strasburg wanted to run it.
Right.
And run it and run it and run it. Now they're in a set. They're just, I mean, they're in no hurry whatsoever.
Right, and now Tusky Valley in that zone. And we'll see if Strasburg can find a hole in the zone. You know, and just good defense right now and good coaching by head coach Terry Seitz of just continuously switching things up.
Yep.
You've seen man-to-man, you've seen zone, you've seen token three-quarter court pressure. Tuning in the corner, thought about the 3, he goes off to Edwards, and we're under 4 minutes to play in quarter number 3. Gage Moore, a nice dribble drive, and the jump stop wouldn't go. Tuning gets the offensive rebound and almost lost it. Tuning double teamed, he'll get out of trouble and get it to Edwards right in front of head coach Phil Shorey. Coach Shorey said, hey, let's just slow down. But right now, Strasburg just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little foul right there.
Body contact there on May.
I thought I was Bandy.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Bandy. He's going to pick up his second.
They kind of look alike. They both
They
got
do.
that little floppy hair, and there's
there's
only one number difference.
Yes, exactly.
About the same height, both floppy hair. You know, one's a little curlier than the other,
True.
I guess you could say.
Yep.
Is inbounding the basketball was Boffman, who came back in, the freshman back in the ball game. As Gage Moore gets it into Becker. Becker shot up off the glass, no good. Good defense by Miller. He didn't overextend, and we're going to get a foul, I think, on Becker in the backcourt.
Yeah, and that'll be Ryan Becker's second. So you got 6 fouls on the Tigers tonight. Tuning, Bonifant, and Becker each have 2.
Both teams have 2 here in the third quarter, so not nearing the bonus yet. Matthews has it right wing. He'll pick up the dribble. Good defense by Tuning, and Becker almost stole it away from Bandy. They'll get it back to May. May has it top of the circle, being guarded by Gage Moore. Man-to-man out of shot. Oh, my. That's terrible. I mean, absolutely Barrett Bandy pushed him with both hands and cleared him.
Oh, I was watching the ball, so in my angle,
that was one of the worst offensive fouls I've ever seen. Like, literally just shoved him with both hands and acted like he didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Well,
that was bad.
Well, his reward, his third foul tonight.
And the bench by head coach Terry Seitz, who thought it was terrible as well.
Yeah.
I was meaning that was a good call. It was just a terrible, non-smart play.
Especially when you're within 2.
Right. 3-point shot by Boffman is no good, and rebounded by Kirkendall. And
they're
going to say he cleared out. I thought it was a good box.
Well, at first the Tigers thought it was on them, but it's not. It's actually a foul on Spencer Miller.
Okay.
His first. And that's why the Tiger faithful got a little amped up there for a second.
Okay. Well, I mean, I actually thought Kirkendall had a good box out there, but the foul wasn't on him.
No, it was on the floor, away from the ball.
Right. The foul ended up being on Spencer Miller.
Yeah.
Now picking up the defensive pressure is Tusky Valley as they're back into that man. 3-point shot. Tuning missed his first one, and a rebound by McNichols. So the senior pulls down the rebound. 2:20 to play. 2-point game, 19-17. Tigers in front. Matthews has it on the left wing. They'll make the entry pass, and
they're going to get Becker his third foul.
I mean, I think we've had as many fouls called in the first 6 minutes of this second half as we did all of the first half.
Yeah. But
again,
it's second half, and these teams are going after it a little bit harder because of how close this game is.
I agree with you. And if the fourth quarter stays the same and the Zebras stay consistent, then I'm good with it. We've got a Cush Financial Group timeout. Tigers in front. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of homeownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. The Tigers have a 2-point lead, and the Trojans have the basketball underneath their own basket. Chris Kail, Adam Ciereszewski here with you. Brody May going to inbound the basketball. 2:12 to play, third quarter. May looking, getting close to that. Nice, gets it into McNichols. McNichols off the window and scores, and we are knotted at 19. Tie ball game with 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Gage Moore tries to get it across the timeline, gets it over to Edwards. To Tuning in the corner, off the back of the rim. And Tuning's now missed 2 in a row. And I believe Gage Moore are going to pick up a foul in the backcourt.
We've played 6 minutes of basketball. The score in the third quarter is 5-0 Tusky Valley.
Whew. Good defense.
Yeah.
From both teams, but some turnovers and things.
And things. 5 points.
Yeah, and we're almost in the bonus, too.
Yeah.
Well, we will be in the bonus.
Yeah.
So,
tale of two halves, right?
Yes, 100%. May has it, top of the circle. 3-point shot on the way, finds the bottom for Kirkendall, and Tusky Valley has their first lead since early in the basketball game. 3-point lead from the Trojans. Bonifant has it. He'll drive baseline. He'll spin out of trouble, gives it to Gage Moore. Moore goes up, and he's going to head to the foul line.
Yeah, Kirkendall's going to get the foul there on the reach.
And a good move. And look, you're the junior leader of this team in Gage Moore. It's time to start taking the basketball game over if you want to get the win here on the road.
Absolutely.
So 2 shots for Gage Moore. The first one rattles home from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. First free throws in the second half. Both teams with a pair of turnovers. In quarter number 3, shot rattles around in the first miss for Strasburg in the second half.
Gage 5 for 6 at the line tonight. That's all 5 of his points.
Yep. And they are 5 for 8 from the foul line as a team in the ball game. Good defense by Edwards there. It's going to stay with Tusky Valley. 22-20. $1:04 to play in the third quarter. Matthews has it, being guarded by Tuning. Matthews will crossover dribble, spin move to the three-point line. Almost a screen there as he's going to travel all the way across to the left side. He'll give it off to May. May, the step-back three's blocked. Nice block by Edwards, but it was out of bounds.
Yeah, they tried to save it, and the foot was on the line.
Parker Edwards, the hustle to swat that one away. Matthews will inbound underneath the basket on the baseline. 45.8 to go, third quarter. Trojans by 2. Miller has it. He'll give off to Kirkendall. Kirkendall, top of the key. He'll hand off to Matthews. Matthews dribbled to the high post, to the elbow, and thought about giving it up. He did, and he buried one for 3. Isaac Matthews, the 5'10 junior, averaging 8 points a game, now has 8. 2 big buckets from 3. And Tusky Valley leads 25-20 with 17.5 left. Gage Moore found Lucas Gopp, the freshman, underneath, and Gopp was fouled on the baseline.
Yeah, Kirkendall is going to get his third foul of the game, sending Gopp to the line.
Lucas Gopp, a freshman, averaging 3.5 points per game through the first 2 contests. Gopp, the lefty, will fire up shot number 1, and it rattles around the rim and no good from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. And Strasburg hurting themselves at the charity stripe. 5 for 9 now. We'll see what Gopp does here. Second shot is no good.
About 3/4 of the way down.
50% from the foul line right now is Strasburg, and only 1 for 4 in the third quarter. I believe we've got a foul on Strasburg.
Yes, we do, and they're going to go into the bonus now. That's the foul is going to be called on Gopp, actually, the guy that was shooting the foul shots.
Yeah. So he tried to get the tie up on the inbound, and it didn't work.
It's going to send Spencer Miller to the line.
And for the final 15 seconds, both teams will be shooting 2. Again, no more 1-and-1. In case you didn't join us last year, the OHSAA rules changed a year ago. And now, once both teams or either team hits 5 fouls in a quarter, they shoot 2, and it resets each quarter. Second shot is up and good, so Miller makes both at the foul line. 15 seconds left, and oh my goodness, Tusky Valley leads by 7. Into the front court, Tuning for 3. Bottom. Cody Tuning stays hot. gets his first one to go in the second half. I believe he's 3 for 6 in the second half, in the game. 3 for 6 from 3, and it's 27-23 at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back for quarter number 4 right after this on Big Z Sports.
Do you hunt, fish, sew, or have a hobby that you would like to share with someone? Hi, this is Noah Sugg with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and we are faced with our biggest commitment in matching 56 littles with bigs. We will match a little with you that shares the same interests and enjoys the same things, so you can do what you enjoy and change the life of a little at the same time. To learn more, we ask you call 339-6916 or visit bigs4kids.com/volunteer. Thank you.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
4s in the air. Fourth quarter set to begin from Tusky Valley High School in Zorville, Ohio. Strasburg will start quarter number 4 with the basketball. Chris Kail, Adam Ciereszewski here with you. Big Z Sports on Claxon Communications on the YouTube channel. Our first basketball game of the year. Myself and Adam Ciereszewski will be on 99.9 WTUZ tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock for the Strasburg Lady Tigers as they play host to Conotton Valley. Gage Moore shot from the elbows up and no good. And Becker tried to rebound it but couldn't control it, and it goes out of bounds.
Trojans lucked out there because Matthews and Bandy came together. They both were in position for the rebound. And a little miscommunication. Gage Moore almost came, or I think it was Moore that almost came up with that ball for the Tigers.
It was Becker.
Yep. Yeah.
So Matthews has it. He'll make the entry pass on the low block down to McNichols. And they'll spin it out. Listen, no hurry if you're head coach Terry Seitz. Up 4, 27-23. And again, that third quarter for Tusky Valley was a 13-4 quarter. May, and they're going to call the foul there. And again, May very close to carrying that basketball. It's close.
We may not be here to see it, but the first time he gets called for it, I won't be surprised.
Right. May has it. They'll swing it around. Bandy with it on the left wing, right in front of head coach Terry Seitz. A nice pass into McNichols.
I think they're going to get Tuning on this one.
And he got fouled from behind.
Yeah, they are. Goody Tuning. That's his third. So now you got Becker, Bonifant, and Tuning all with 3.
Yeah, when you look up at the scoreboard, it's 2-2, 12, 2, and 5.
Yeah.
The 12 is the only person in double figures is Cody Tuning, and they're all 3s.
Yep.
I think he's 4 for 7 from three-point range.
He's only missed 1. He's 4 for 5.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's 4 for 5.
May has it. Gives it off to Matthews. Matthews to the foul line. Thought about it. Trying to create a little space. Gives off to McNichols. McNichols going to try and drive baseline. He'll spin it around. May has it. Really close to carrying it again. He'll go between the legs and reset the offense. So Brody May, the 6'3 junior, has it out front near the TV logo. He'll get a screen from Matthews. Now May going to drive into the lane. A jump stop, the kick to Kirkendall for 3. Kirkendall finds the bottom. The Trojans lead by 7. And I think the crowd here is a little stunned.
I think so. A little quiet over here.
A little
quiet. We're on the Strasburg side.
You got a Strasburg team that's got a ton of experience at the varsity level and a very young Tusky Valley team, and they've kind of found their legs here as they get the rebound from May with 5:50 to play in a 7-point ball game. Strasburg going to have to wake up here a little bit.
Yeah, that's May's 5th rebound of the night.
He's having a whale of a basketball game. And a turnover for Tusky Valley.
Yeah, Matthews stepped on the line there.
Good defense right there. I think that was Becker again. Becker definitely making his presence felt on the floor for Strasburg. So Tigers got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to figure it out. They're down 7, Tuning for 3, and I guess that's how you figure it out. Cody Tuning finds the bottom, his 5th 3 of the evening. He's got 15 of the 26 for the Tigers.
That's pretty impressive. And it's all from behind the arc.
All from behind the arc. I think he's 5 for 6 or 5 for 7, somewhere in that ballpark. And May has it for Tusky Valley. 30-26, 5 minutes to go, and almost a tip away. May out of control, throws it up. Moore tips it to Bonifant, and he gets the rebound. And now Edwards will bring it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Gage Moore, and Bonifant traveled. He caught it, a jump stop, and a timeout from Phil Shorey. Trojans lead 30-26, 4:47 to play in the ball game. Back after this with Claxon Communications and Big Z Sports.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Welcome back. Chris Kail, Adam Ciereszewski with you from Tusky Valley High School as we come off a Cush Financial Group timeout. And again, coverage brought to you by the Keim Home Center, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, and WM Commercial Roofing, as the Tusky Valley Trojans kind of surprising the Strasburg Tigers right now. With 4:47 to play in the ball game, they have a 4-point lead and the basketball.
This is turning into be a dandy, though. This has been a great game all night.
We knew it was going to be a good one.
Yep.
As May has it in the front court. Back into that man-to-man, a little bit of token pressure on the inbound, and now back into man-to-man for Strasburg. May going to try and drive the baseline. It's tipped out of bounds by Edwards. Oh. And a little bit of contact there. Oh, they're going to call.
They're going to give May the foul there. I honestly was expecting more than just a contact foul.
Well, right. They're going to call the push there.
I think if I was on the Trojan bench or in the Trojan crowd, from what I witnessed, I would be happy with the contact
yes.
foul.
Oh, 100%.
Because it very easily could have been.
It was after the ball went out of bounds. We'll just put it that way.
Yes.
So 30-26, 4:24 to play. And after his offensive foul in the third quarter, making his return to the basketball game is Barrett Bandy for Tusky Valley.
Gage Moore tried to squeeze one in there to Tuning, and the Trojan defender got his hand on it, knocked it out.
Yeah,
but Tuning's hand hit it before it went out of bounds. So.
4th turnover for Strasburg. Good call on that, Adam. Bandy has it, being double teamed right by the scorer's table, and now getting it into the front court. Kirkendall has it in the corner, and stolen by Becker. Ryan Becker, the steal, the drive, off the window and scores. Ryan Becker, the coast-to-coast after the turnover. Just what the doctor ordered for the Tigers. They're starting to turn up the pressure with 3:40 to play, and I think Coach Phil Shorey said, hey, look, guys, we got to go. Timeout, Terry Seitz, 3:45 to play. Trojans with the basketball. They lead by 2. Back on Big Z Sports right after this.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time. because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Strasburg trying to claw back into this one from Tusky Valley High School. The Trojans lead 30-28, 3:45 to play. Adam, it's been a good one.
It has. Not a lot of points on the board, but it's been a battle of runs. And right now it looks like Strasburg's trying to make that final push, and they're on a run of their own.
Absolutely. We would have said that was a trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane, but Adam's sitting up here,
Yeah.
so we'll still
I can do it from my seat.
We'll still get the sponsor plug in. Good defense there by Parker Edwards, and now they forced the turnover on the inbound and just a sloppy inbound. Don't know why you would throw it from the corner into the baseline. That was...
Well, head coach Terry Seitz was at the far end of the bench, and he's now over by the scorer's table.
Yeah,
He walked that one off because he wasn't real happy.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right. And a kick ball there. I thought that... I mean, I guess if it goes off anywhere below the knee, right?
Yeah,
even if it's a shin call.
And the fact that he extended his leg, you're going to get the kick call.
Yep. Bonifant will inbound from underneath his own basket. Edwards has it on the left wing. Edwards, nice pass to Becker. Becker on the low block. Kirkendall, the straight-up defense. He'll give it off to Gage Moore, and Moore's going to be fouled on the wing. And I think that was just a McNichol slip that led to that. I don't think he really wanted the contact there.
Yeah, I don't know. He was a little over-aggressive there.
Okay.
He picked up his fourth foul, so he's going to have to sit down. And that's going to bring back Barrett Bandy, who also has 3 fouls on the night.
So a little bit of foul trouble starting to add up for Tusky Valley as Gage Moore has it. Thought about the three.
If you're thinking about threes, I'd be finding number 11.
I agree with you. I mean, Gage Moore can shoot it out there, but
I thought that was
the ticket.
I thought that was it.
I'm looking for Gage Moore to be more assertive here. There's the three-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. And a great offensive stick back right there from Parker Edwards, and that's what I'm talking about. Be aggressive.
Yeah.
Gage Moore, you're the leader of this team. Be aggressive, kid. And great offensive board by Edwards. We're knotted at 30 from Tusky Valley High School back in 30 seconds right after this.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School. Our man Aaron Stump playing a little Charlie Daniels band. Nothing wrong with that with 2 minutes and 55 seconds to play. And we are knotted at 30. Are we going to have an overtime game for our first game of the year on Big Z Sports?
I'll tell you what, it was, we had a bunch of them last year, if you remember.
So Tusky Valley with the basketball. They had the 7-point lead earlier. Strasburg is clawed back. Here is May. He'll drive into the lane and a beautiful sidestep move on Edwards. Edwards stood his ground, and May said, I'll just Euro right around you.
And that's exactly what Parker Edwards has to do, though, because if you reach from that position, now you're going to get called for a foul. It could be a three-point play.
Yep. Tuning has it to Becker. Becker top of the circle. Looking to give it back to Edwards. Edwards has it. He'll spin at the foul line and then dribble back out. Here's Gage Moore. There you go. That's what I want to see from Gage Moore.
Nice take there by Gage Moore.
Nice take. 7 points for Junior.
First bucket of the night. Everything else has been from the foul line.
And, man, if he would just do that, use your size and athletic ability, 32.
Because we know he's got it.
Use it. We know you've got it. Show it to us. You know, the problem is he's a facilitator a lot, right?
He is.
And he does a great job of that. But sometimes late in basketball games, you got to take it over. May has it on the baseline and picks up I think that's going to be a foul on Gage Moore.
It is, just his second. Tight defense. No, I understand what you were saying. I mean, that's you have to no one to flip the switch, and he has the ability. Look, Tusky Valley, like I said before, they knew they had to take him out of the game as Matthew shoots the three. They did that, but now he might have to change what he was doing to find his way to the hoop like he done on the last possession.
Right. Becker with the defensive rebound there for Strasburg. 1:17 to play. Good analogy there from color man Adam Ciereszewski. That's why he gets paid the big dollars. and Becker is fouled out front. 3 team fouls now on Tusky Valley and 3 on Strasburg. 1:11 to play.
Timeout there by the Trojans. Brody May picked up his second foul.
Yep, timeout Terry Seitz. We're knotted at 32. From Tusky Valley High School on Big Z Sports. We'll return right after this.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Tusky Valley High School, Zoraville, Ohio, 1:11 to play. We're knotted at 32. Strasburg basketball, the Tusky Valley student section where they got a little Hawaiian theme over there.
I think so, yeah, a little Hawaiian theme, little Hawaiian party on a Friday night.
And they're all standing up ready to go, and the Strasburg contingent over there just kind of on hand.
Strasburg contingent.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, never mind, I'm looking across.
Gage Moore
with the basket on the dribble drive. I was looking across, and Strasburg's fans are up too.
Yeah, they've been up the whole game.
Strasburg with the lead. Gage Moore, the junior, starting to assert himself. Here's Kirkendall. Shot blocked by Edwards. Edwards gets the shot block, recovered by Gage Moore, and now we've got a timeout, Phil Shorey. 38.1 to play. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout, pay a couple more bills. Tigers with the basketball up 2 after this on Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
All right, Chris Kail, Adam Ciereszewski back with you. You can see the head nod from Aaron Stump over there playing the, I don't know, are we at a discotheque now?
I don't know what we're doing. It's hard to tell. It's hard to keep up with him.
The Strasburg faithful has come to life, and so has Gage Moore. Gage Moore with a pair of dribble drives to get his first 2 baskets of the ball game to put Strasburg up 34-32 with 38 seconds left. Gage Moore has 9 to go with Cody Tuning's 15, all from three-point range from number 11. Becker will inbound underneath the Tusky Valley basket and a quick foul on May. Brody May, the 6'3 junior, has had himself a nice basketball game.
Yeah, the Trojans, they got to get to that where they get them to the bonus.
2 more.
Mm-hmm.
So Becker will inbound, looking, and gets it into Edwards, and he's fouled again, this time by May. Bandy, I'm sorry.
Again, we had that conversation in the first half.
They both have floppy hair. They both are 1 number away. They're both about the same size. The difference is 11 wears the sleeve on the left leg. That's really about the difference.
That is about it.
Not the shoes.
Yep.
So now into the bonus. will be Strasburg Tigers.
Parker Edwards is the one that's going to be shooting the foul shots for the Tigers.
And Bandy is 4th foul.
And smart by the Trojans. Edwards, he's 0 for 2 tonight at the line.
Yeah. Edwards will step to the line. The senior averages 4.5 points a game, and he bangs in the first one. From the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
It's a critical time. He goes, I got these.
Well, I mean, that's what you expect. And off the back of the rim, and it just kind of fell in. Parker Edwards makes both. Tigers lead by 4. Timeout Terry Seitz will keep it right here. And interesting basketball game. Strasburg was trailing by 7 in that third quarter. And early here in the fourth, and they've come all the way back, and now they lead by 4. An 11-point turnaround, and they're in the bonus. What do you do if you're Tusky Valley here coming out of the timeout?
Honestly, I think you go for a quick bucket. I don't know that you're not really at that spot where you think 3 right away. I think you get down and try to get a quick bucket. If you can pick up a foul on the shot, that's even better. But then you just got to keep playing this foul shot game. The Tigers, I mean, you got the pressure thing going on now, especially if Tusky Valley comes down and makes a shot.
Right.
So make them beat you at the foul line.
Who do you want, if you're Terry Seitz, to have your hands on the basketball?
I mean, right now, I don't know. Brody May, he's been playing very, very well.
Maybe find May on the low block and then kick out to Matthews?
Yeah, Matthews could be at the wing or something like that. Right. We'll see.
May has it. Matthews does take the screen over but doesn't get there. And with the basketball, here's May. May for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. A skying rebound by McNichols, and it goes out of bounds.
They're going to call a foul on Parker Edwards on the rebound.
I didn't see it, so I can't answer. I just saw the...
Yeah, no, I just saw the call myself.
No, I'm just saying I think McNichols had the rebound, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Kind of bobbled it there. Only the second foul on Edwards. 4th team foul, so both teams going to be shooting the rest of the way. They get it in. 3-point shot, Kirkendall, and he's fouled shooting 3. Oh, big mistake out of Edwards with 17.3 seconds left. And taking 3 shots from the First Federal Community Bank foul line will be Cole Kirkendall, the 6'2 junior.
That changes things.
A little bit. Tusky Valley perfect from the foul line in the basketball game. Kirkendall's first one is up and good. They are 6 for 6 from the First Federal Community Bank charity stripe. 3-point game. 36-33. Trying to cut it to 2, and he does. Kirkendall gets it to wiggle around.
You got the home gym roll.
Now look, you need the legs for this one. Is checking back in Spencer Miller for Tusky Valley. So big one here. As the bench did a nice job there. Tuning was all by himself at the foul line. Well, they got Matthews back.
So did the crowd.
And Kirkendall shot up no good. Gage Moore rebounds it. First miss of the night, and it was a big one for Tusky Valley. Oh, that would have cut it to 1. Now it's a 2-point game with 14.2 seconds left. Strasburg's just got to make their foul shots. And if you want anybody at the foul line, it's got to be 32 right now. It's been pretty good from the foul line.
Yeah, he's 5 for 6 on the night. That's where all of his points were coming before the fourth quarter. And now he's going to go for 2 and try to give the Tigers that big 4-point lead.
First one in the hands of Gage Moore, and comfortable, quick shot up and good. Gage Moore, no hesitation. The junior leader of this Strasburg Tigers team just calmly knocks in his 10th point. He'll look for point number 11 in a 2-possession lead for the Tigers, and he got it. Smooth and calm from 32, and quickly here comes Kirkendall. Kirkendall down Broadway, shot up no good. And it's going to go out of bounds and off of Edwards, and Edwards looked at the official and said, I never touched it.
No, he definitely lost that ball in midair.
I don't think he touched it. 8.3 seconds left, 4-point game. May trying to get it in, and he fires it off of Becker and out of bounds. Now, a little surprised that head coach Terry Seitz hasn't taken that last time out. May looking. He'll get it into Kirkendall. Kirkendall for three. Got it!
Now
Kirkendall found the bottom. 37-38. Now how big is that shot that he missed at the foul line? Because it'd be tied right now.
Now do you understand why Coach Seitz was holding on to that timeout?
Goodness gracious. Wow, what a shot. And a Cush Financial Group timeout. We'll keep it here from Tusky Valley High School. We'll reset. Tusky Valley had a 7-point lead, and it was 5 to start the fourth quarter, but it was 7 in the third quarter. Start the fourth, it was a 5-point game. Strasburg has come all the way back and taken a 4-point lead, and Tusky Valley just cut it to 3. After the foul shots, Kirkendall had the 3 foul shots and he missed 1 of the 3 that would have left us with a tie ball game right now.
Yeah, wow. But then he comes back and he answers it with a 3.
Huge 3.
To make it now. The biggest nemesis for the Trojans is going to be the clock. Because I think there's just a hair under 4 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
It's going to be in no timeouts. So you can't get it up a 4.8. 4.8 seconds to play in the game. A lot has to happen now, but now you have a shot. Because of Kirkendall's 3.
Becker will try and get it in. He does get it into Moore. Moore turned it over! And we've got a foul! Oh my goodness! Gage Moore turned it over. Are you kidding me? With 3 seconds to play.
Wow.
And Parker Edwards going to pick up his 4th foul, and it's going to send Brody May, a 75% free throw shooter, to the First Federal Community Bank foul line to possibly win it. Are you kidding me?
Wow, but I'll tell you, it's hard. This Tusky Valley defense is quick, man. They're quick.
Brody May from the foul line. First shot is up and no good. 2 missed free throws in the second half for Tusky Valley, and now the pressure one.
At the end of the day, this is the most important one. You got to at least tie it up.
Here's the shot. It's up. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Becker has it. He'll dribble out the clock. The Strasburg Tigers win. 2 huge missed free throws by Brody May. And the Strasburg Tigers escape, but a well-played basketball game between both of these teams. Strasburg will move to 2-1, Tusky Valley to 0-2. We will be back with our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show, and we will announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game right after this. Again, our presenting sponsors tonight brought to you by WM Commercial Roofing, Keim Home Center, Altman Hospital, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Big Z Sports back after this timeout.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. It's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back to Tusky Valley High School, where tonight the Strasburg Tigers escape with a 38-37 win over Tusky Valley. Adam Ciereszewski, you have the individual total.
Yeah, for the Tusky Valley Trojans, Cole Kirkendall, he led the Trojans with 16 points. Then he had Isaac Matthews, 8 points and a rebound. Brody May had 7 points, 4 boards. Spencer Miller with 4 points, and Marcus McNichols had 2 points, 2 rebounds for the Trojans. As for the Strasburg Tigers, they were led by Cody Tuning. He had 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Gage Moore, 11 points, 6 rebounds. Parker Edwards, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Ryan Becker, 4 points, 4 boards, and Gage Bonifant with 2 points and 2 boards.
All right, and before I let you go, let's go ahead and announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, and it is
senior Cody Tuning for the Strasburg Tigers. 5 huge threes in this game, came up with a steal, couple rebounds, just an all-around great effort tonight, and his sharp shooting helped lead the Tigers to this victory.
No doubt about it. Cody Tuning, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, as our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show continues to roll on. Some of the team stats, the Strasburg Tigers with 13 total turnovers, the Tusky Valley Trojans with 12. Both teams cleaned it up a little bit in the second half. From the free throw line, one of those asterisks, you kind of mark this down. For the Tusky Valley Trojans, they only missed 3 foul shots on the night, and those were the last 3 foul shots they took. Huge foul shots that they missed. Learning lesson for the Tusky Valley Trojans, right? It just happens that way, and they'll learn from it and move on, but they shoot 7 for 10 from the foul line at 70%, and the Strasburg Tigers 9 of 14 at 64% as they get the win tonight over Tusky Valley, a big road win, and that's going to just about do it and wrap things up. Again, Cody Tuning, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. Thank you guys for tuning in to our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show, and again, thank you to First Federal Community Bank for our trips to the foul line, our First National Bank at Denison halftime show. Our trips to the sideline would have been from TMK Valley Propane, but no sideline reporter tonight. Nonetheless, we thank TMK Valley Propane for being on board. Our timeouts brought to you by the Cush Financial Group, and our courtside interviews from the coaches brought to you by Jeff Wallach, LLC. Our mobile studio brought to you by Hartzler's Quality Housing, and, of course, our Wood Electric pregame show, our Needenthal Company keys to the game, and our PAC drilling starting lineups. That's going to do it from Tusky Valley High School. where again the Strasburg Tigers improved to 2-1 on the early season after a 38-37 win over the Tusky Valley Trojans, who dropped to 0-2. Again, tonight's McInturf Realty player of the game with 15 points, 2 rebounds and a steal, senior Cody Tuning. Big Z Sports will be back tomorrow at Strasburg High School, where the Lady Tigers will host the Conotton Valley Lady Rockets. Adam Ciereszewski and myself will have the call with the Wood Electric pregame show starting at 1 o'clock. Tip off at 1:30 on 99.9 WTUZ. After the game tomorrow, we will head up to Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, where the high school football season will come to a close as the Indian Valley Braves battle the Perkins Pirates for the Division IV state championship game from Canton, with coverage beginning at 6:30 with Nick McWilliams and Shannon Thomas. For the Claxon communication crew of Jacob Heading and Aidan Garabrandt, Adam Ciereszewski, my color man, I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Kail, saying so long from Zorville. This has been a presentation of Big Z Sports on Claxon Communications, brought to you by WM Commercial Roofing, the Keim Home Center, Altman Hospital, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. We'll see you tomorrow with Big Z Sports.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of high school sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.